Hi everyone. Good evening to everyone present over here.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Okay, so आपकी ये ट्रेनिंग सेशन जो है काफी लोगों का ये थर्ड ट्रेनिंग सेशन है एंड कुछ का फर्स्ट ट्रेनिंग सेशन. दिस इज रिगार्डिंग योर रैंप वॉक and we are having here Alankrita Shahi as your ramp walk expert, and she will be training you and guiding you about your ramp walk and pose and each and everything. So Alankrita Shahi, welcome on board with DK Pageant. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Garima. I hope I'm audible clearly.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you so much, Garima. Thank you so much, DK Pageant, for giving me this opportunity to be a mentor, to be a ramp walk expert for young ladies like you over here. So I want to start this session with a belief that you guys should have about yourself, that I know like ramp is something which we are really scared of, to walk on a ramp wearing those heels, but just believe that you can do it. And it's the most fun part about a pageant, wearing those heels and walking on that stage with all that confidence and zeal and charisma. So I just want you to be that version of yourself. And it's not just going to help you in your beauty pageant, but it's going to help you in your life. So just take today's session as something as which is going to make changes in your personality for your future life as well. When you are going for a corporate interview, or even you're just at home sitting there, people will be automatically attracted towards you, the way you say it, the way you carry yourself, the way you walk, with your overall charm and personality. So let's begin the session, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. So I'll be dividing the session basically into two parts. The first part is theory, and I'll be interacting with you guys as a bit as well, because I want to know that what you guys have had, like your prior journey in terms of pageantry or modeling. Do you have any prior experience or not, or you guys are very raw? And secondly, I'm going to tell you the practical version, where I'll be showing you wearing the heels, how to walk wearing the heels for a pageant. And the third thing which we need to do is, you guys, when you are not attending these sessions and have got free time, need to wear these heels and practice on your own. So let's begin with the session. I'll start representing my PPT, and in the middle, if anyone faces any kind of problem or you think that you are not understanding, just raise your hand and I'll answer your query then and there. Okay, guys, so let me just start sharing my screen. Can you, Garima, give me the authority to share my screen and share?
Yes, sure. Just
Who was disabled? Yeah. In the meantime, any one of you has participated in any pageant as of now?
Yes, Alankrita, done.
Okay, so we'll, yes, Sandhya has participated. So we will get back to this after, once we complete the theory for today. My screen is visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's start with the basics of runway. So today what we are going to learn is the basics of runway. Also, just one quick question. I hope everybody is comfortable with English. कोई ऐसा है जिसको English नहीं समझ आ रही है, then I can make it a mixture of Hindi as well as English. These are the only two languages I know, so I cannot add any third language. So if anybody is having any problem, please let me know. I'll try to make a mix and match of that. Okay, cool. Then I guess everybody's comfortable with English. So let's carry on with English. So I'll just give a quick description about me. I am Alankrita Shahi. I was the first runner-up at Miss Earth India 2021. I've also participated in Femina Miss India. I was one of the finalists, and Miss Diva, I was one of the wildcard contestants over there. I was basically a former banker and currently pursuing my passion of modeling, and also working as an influencer marketing startup. So basically, it's like, starting as a very nerd child this is how I shifted to modeling and my following my passion, because pageantry was my stepping stone. So I would recommend you guys, for all of you who are here on this platform, pageant is not a career. Pageant is a platform with with the use of that, you can just make an opportunity, create an opportunity for yourself to jump in any field you wish you want to enter. For me, it was modeling, media, and everything. So that's what I'm pursuing, and I think I'm really happy in my life. So these are the basic things about me. I'm also a diet and nutritionist as well, certified. I love running. I'm a half marathon runner as well. So all these kind of adds to my healthy body, and it really helps me regarding walking as well. So yeah, what's this? I even answer. I guess there is this line. Okay, we'll carry on with this. So trying ramp walk for the first time, follow these basic tips. So whenever we start the ramp walk, it's not just about wearing those heels and starting to walk. There are few tricks and tips which we all need to follow before starting to do a ramp walk. The first one is hold yourself up. So hold yourself up, kya hota hai? What do we mean by hold ourselves up? When I will do the practical session, I will actually show you how to do this. But holding yourself up basically means your shoulder should be straight, your chin should be parallel to the ground, your tummy should be tucked in, and your back should be straight. And then you should walk, because this is the correct posture for a good ramp walk, for a good body posture as well. So this is what practice to hold yourself up. And what we see that in our day-to-day lifestyle, like we are sitting in front of a computer or just doing anything, we kind of lean, we kind of slouch. So that slouching thing needs to go from your body, and you need to stand straight. Try and start walking on your toes if you're not used to heels. So currently what I feel in the very beginning, just start when you start wearing stilettos or heels, you're not very comfortable walking. So for the next 10 days, 15 days, what you can do, just walk on the floor on your toes, as you see all those ballet dancers, how their toes are. So you can just keep practicing with these toes. So once you practice this way with your toes, how will it help you? Your legs will become flexible, and your muscle will accept this position. So once you start wearing heels, your legs won't ache that much. Start walking in heels till you get comfortable. So once you are comfortable, start wearing your heels and start practicing in heels. In the beginning, there has to be discomfort. Whatever good brand heels you buy, whatever you guys do, discomfort aata hai. So don't think that, oh, I'm not comfortable wearing those heels. Keep practicing. Once you keep practicing, that discomfort will go automatically. So tips to perfect your ramp walk. So these are the next few steps. These are the very basic steps which will help you in perfecting your ramp walk. First is body posture. As I mentioned, body posture is the stepping stone of a good ramp walk. Even if your walk is so good, but your body posture is not correct, like you're slouching, you're looking at the ground, or you're looking on the floor, or just your hand movement is too much, your hip movement is too much, your ramp walk is not going to look good. So with the ramp walk, every muscles need to be controlling your body, and all this is going to come with practice. You just cannot enter on the stage and do this once in a time. It's a practice which is going to make you win. So it is crucial to stand straight and walk uptight. So standing straight and walking uptight, तो हमें लगता है, like what we feel that we have a good body posture, we are standing straight, but still we are not straight. Even currently, when I am sitting, maybe I'm slouching a bit, because maybe in the last few days I haven't practiced to stand straight or walk straight. So what you guys need to do, आप wall जो होता है घर का, just stand against the wall like this. So wall is straight. If you stand and touch your overall body with the wall, your body is going to be really straight. And with this posture, you keep moving. Do 3 to 4 walk practice, then again come back towards the wall, stick to the wall, and then walk. So this will help you in a straight posture. And again, very good tip I like to give you for a good body posture, especially to the people who are working. Like if you have a regular 9 to 5 desk job, what you do, just There are stick-on things. Just stick-on thing, paste it on your laptop or in your screen, like, sit straight, shoulders straight, chin straight, back straight. So once you keep, once you have a look of this, automatically you will start sitting straight, even if you have slouched, which is very natural. It comes naturally. That has been our habit since we were like children. So it will go, it will take time, but yeah, these are the small tips which you can inculcate in your life to improve your body posture. It is vital to keep your backbone straight to look taller and more confident. So again, एक चीज होता है while we are walking. So just imagine this is me standing. अगर आप थोड़ा सा भी आपका backbone straight ऐसा रहेगा तो पूरा body posture खराब हो जाएगा. And how? First of all, you will start looking short. ठीक है? क्योंकि if I'm this tall and if I turn this, my height will decrease. Somebody's mic is open. Please switch off your mic. Okay, guys? And then again, a not good body posture, something is a sign of underconfident personality. Like you are slouching, you are not looking into the camera, you're looking at the ground, you're looking at the floor. All this shows that you are nervous, you're not confident about yourself. So I guess there is some Ashwini Naga. So I guess everybody has got the access of the PPT. Just don't make all these blue pen signatures and everything, guys. Okay? Yeah. So it is vital to keep your backbone straight and look taller and more confident. So a good body posture is the major sign of confidence in your ramp. A straight body posture becomes a habit with proper yoga, exercise, and meditation. Again, which is something you guys need to have in your life. Some form of workout, like either go out for running, do yoga, do Pilates, go to gym. Try to make your body flexible. Try to have a good body, because once you have a good body, your body will adapt easily to heels, to a good body posture, and your walk will become much more easy and it will look much more better, and you will look much more better if you start working out every day. So next comes the walking style. So there is a lot of confusion among girls when I go to these beauty pageants, and especially online and offline, where there's a difference. Like, they're really confused among the walking style. So I'll tell you, the most easiest and the followed walking style in a beauty pageant is the S posture. And I'll teach you how to stand in an S posture, where your right leg will be at the back and your left leg will be in the front. So I'll just tell you how to stand in that posture. Do not cross your leg while walking on ramp. So this is another very big mistake what I see girls making on ramp. They crisscross their leg. Don't crisscross their leg. So whenever you're practicing at home, just practice in a straight line. Each footstep must be ahead of the other step. And how you can do this? So basically you see that there are tiles in the house, or if you don't have any tiles, what you can do is just have a red sellotape, put it on the ground and try to walk on that red sellotape. Both your toes have to come and just, step on that red sellotape. So it is a sign that your walk is straight, and do not crisscross it, because crossing doesn't look good on the camera, and your walk looks abrupt and it doesn't look very clean. So each footstep must be ahead of the first one, not adjacent to the cutting edge. Taking longer strides look good as compared to shorter strides. Another very important thing which I want you to tell you guys, once you start practicing your walk, when you are keeping your leg aage, so just ensure that when you are keeping your legs, the distance between both the legs, this leg and this leg, has to be maximum which you can do. Because if you have maximum distance between both the legs, how it will help you? It will make your legs look longer and it will create an illusion of a longer leg. Your walk will look really sexy, good, very feminine, and your overall body posture will also look very good. So as per your body type, body height, practice whatever maximum distance you can cover between both your legs while you're walking. Slow walking makes the walk look too monotonous. So sometimes girls really confuse, like, what should be the speed of the walk? So the speed of the walk is something I cannot say like it has to be 5 seconds, like 10 seconds. It has to something which you have to analyze as per the garment, what you're wearing. You're wearing a lehenga, you're wearing a gown, or you're wearing a sari, right? If you're wearing these things, the walk needs to be on the little slower side, but it shouldn't be that slow that it becomes boring for the audience. It should be something in between as per the music, as per the garment. So you have to understand that rhythm, which is going to set your walk. And this comes with the practice. And again, other side is like not too fast as well. Like you're coming on the stage, walking too fast and just going back. The judges, the people won't be even able to notice you. Like, who was she? She came, she just, stood there for a few seconds and gone back. We were not even able to analyze her, how she looks, how she poses, her expressions. So take your time, but don't make it too fast. Don't make it too slow. Now that you will understand with practice, that has to come from inside. Try walking at home where you can align with steps with the tiles in your house. As I mentioned, you can practice every day in your home. Start with 10 to 15 seconds every day. Itna sabko time mil jata hai. If you're really working, just get up early in the morning, work out, and just wear your heels for 10-15 minutes and practice like there is no disturbance in the house. You can use your house to practice as well. You can perfect your work by keeping a book on your head. Another very important tip which I can give you to keep your body posture straight, ek to wall wala tha, where you can just stick to the wall and start walking. Another is you can have a book on your head. This is very age old thing which people do. Keep a book on their head and start walking. So you guys can also do this. Just keep a book on your head and walk. If the book is balanced, it means that your walk is straight. And if the book is not balancing, it means your walk is not very straight. So that is a sign that you need to practice more. Another very, very important thing in a beauty pageant is face expression. Like this is one area where I see a lot of girls just, losing marks, losing points, or they're just, very nervous on stage, or they just don't know like what to do with their facial expression. So one thing I like to tell all of you right here, right now, smile. Like when you are in a beauty pageant, standing on that stage, you need to smile. You see these girls, these models walking with a poker face, not smiling, because when I'm walking on a ramp as a model, my name is Alankrita. I'm not representing Alankrita there. I'm representing the brand, whosoever cloth I'm wearing, the whatever I'm representing, a handbag, clothes, jewelry, it's the brand I'm representing. So if I smile, people will start looking at my face, not the cloth I'm wearing, not the bag I'm having in my hand. And the designer is not for paying me for people to look at my face. The designer is paying me to walk so that people look at his stuffs, the things he has created or she has created. But while you are walking on the stage of a beauty pageant, if somebody is wearing the most expensive 20,000 or a 1 lakh rupee dress, and if somebody is even wearing like a 2,000 rupees dress, it doesn't matter. What matters there is how you carry yourself in that dress with the confidence you have on your face. So smile. Smile is a sign of relatability. Judges can relate with you. The audience can relate with you. So you have to create that relatability, and it can easily be done with that smile. You don't have to smile continuously. You can change your smile. You can have an open mouth smile. You can have a closed mouth smile. You can even have that fierce expression for a while. But ensure that you are on stage. You need to smile. That is very important because it's a beauty pageant. And it has to be about you, each and every contestant, not about what you're wearing or what you are representing. You're representing yourself over there. Connect with the judges and audience. So while you're walking, your eye contact, again, another facial expression which is very, very important. Eye contact with the judges, like when you are standing, posing, moving, make an eye contact with the judges. Don't stare at them, but at least look, just, with a glance, just look at them. Look at the audience with a glance. It will help you connect. The way if you look at the judges will feel that, oh, this girl, contestant number this, she had, they might feel connected with you and they might give you good marks. Even if your walk is not that perfect, but your facial expression is really good, you can win as well. So this is one area where you need to work. And even your walk is super, really like एकदम super modern walk. You walk like Gigi Hadid and Kendall Jenner. But if you don't have facial expression, you can write it down. You're not going to win the beauty pageant. So that's how important facial expression is. Keep a balanced facial expression that is warm and confident. Another, like what I see girls, like, they sometimes have a fake smile or too much of an expression. You need to have a balanced expression. Like, you need to smile, but I mentioned you don't have to smile throughout. You can change your smile, like a big smile, small smile. You can even have a closed mouth, fierce expression for a few seconds. You have to have like a normal people have facial expression, which is genuine, which is relatable. So another very important thing which is going to make your facial expression look very genuine, very natural is while you're starting to walk on the stage, just when you are at the backstage or whenever even in your online Zoom classes, you can just think of the happiest moments in your life. Like something happened in your life, like anything which brings a smile on your face. Think about that and then start walking and just keep thinking. So once you start thinking about it, the smile will be naturally there in your face and the expression will come from inside. So it's really going to look good. If you cannot fake it, you can use this method to have a natural smile. Your smile should look natural. Another very important thing, it has to look natural. Like fake smile is again, you're going to lose marks over there. And it's not really going to look good as well. Like your pictures will not be good. The judges can easily, understand the smile is not real. So try to have a very natural looking smile. Even if you're faking it, make it look natural. Fake it till you make it. Another important part of beauty pageant wrap work is posing. So this will be basically taken care in the practical session. But what I can just tell you how to improve your posing. If you start walking, walk in front of a mirror or just record yourself in a camera. These days, everybody has like a decent camera and get a ring light for yourself and just start recording every time. And when you are recording, you can even analyze your walk, how I was walking on day 1, how I am like at the end of the week or day 10, and practice your poses. Posing is very important. Hold your poses. Like if you're posing, pose for 4-5 seconds and then take a turn and go back. Okay? So while you're practicing also, practice like you're walking on an actual stage. Walk, pose for 4-5 seconds, make an eye contact with the judges while posing and smile with your face and then go back. So while you are practicing, you can actually use this method. So once you are on stage or once you are actually walking at the ramp, this will be your muscle memory. You won't forget. So many times it happens. It has happened with me as well. Like I know these basics, how we have to do this, I have to smile, I have to look at the judges. But there at the backstage, we are nervous, especially during the first few times of our walk. Even today, I would say like I feel nervous at that point of time. So, but what helps me right now is my practice. I have practiced so many times in my life that even I'm nervous, people can't judge from my face. Even if I go walk, my mind is not working that much. I will go and stand there, smile, look at the judges, come back, because I have created that muscle memory in my mind with the practice. It has become a reflex action for me, right? Basically, like when you breathe, we all breathe. Breathing is a process we all do, but we don't realize we are breathing. So it has to become that thing, that part of your walk where you do it, but you don't even realize that you're doing it. Even if you're nervous, it will come naturally and automatically from you. So practice your pose in front of the mirror, make an eye contact with the judges while posing in front of the mirror. So just consider that you're looking at the mirror or looking in your camera, pose, make an eye contact with the judges, smile, and then turn back. Hold your pose for 5 seconds in front of the camera. So try to hold your poses for like 4-5 seconds in front of the camera, then take a turn. Because once you walk and just go back, it's gonna look very odd. So you have to hold your pose for a while. So the next topic is another very complicated topic I feel where girls have a lot of problem is pageant heels. So I think basically stilettos are must for pageant, but you will get to know every pageant these days, trying to inculcate that you can have block heels as well. So, but I would say practice with stilettos because stilettos are something which really looks good, which are actually pageant heels. So start with stilettos. You can start with even 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch, later on go to 5, 6 inch. I wear 6 inch on heels on stage. So you have to wear at least 4 inch, but I'm just mentioning it. You can just start with 3 inch. 3 inches are like easy to carry, easy to practice. Your heels need to be comfortable. Another very important thing, just don't buy the cheapest heel you are getting in the market. And by cheapest, I don't mean that you have to spend $1,000,000 to buy heels. Ensure that it has to be comfortable because it's a matter, your whole body weight will be on those heels. You will be practicing for hours wearing those heels, and so it has, you don't want to get into any medical condition or anything. So get a good quality heels which matches your leg size, foot size, and which is as per your body type. So, and you're comfortable wearing that. A bit of discomfort in the beginning is very much acceptable, but something which doesn't, give you kind of acute pain or something. If some heel is giving you really severe major pain, like pain in your muscles or ligament, don't wear those heels. Like just stop wearing them right there. You need to be comfortable walking and standing in your heels for hours. So another very important matter of the industry is like you need to pose in those heels. You might be standing on stage and practicing in those heels for like hours. So you need to start practicing right now in your house so that once you're on that stage, you can easily carry yourself in those heels for hours. So yeah. So what I would suggest you can get a stilettos as well as you can get the thicker one, the block heels basically. So you can practice both. You can start from block heels if somebody who hasn't ever worn stilettos. And later on, after a few days, you can go to stilettos so that it becomes much more easy for you, transitioning from foot block heels to stilettos. So next slide, I will be basically showing few types of heels, and then I'll also show the heels what I wear while I'm working on a wrap. So these are the actual pageant heels. Like if you say what pageant heels are. So this is the stiletto heels. So basically you can see it's like buckled. Always get buckled heels, girls. Like don't wear heels which are open and you don't have anything to tie from here. Because what happens if you don't have anything to tie, once you walk, your walk looks really abrupt on stage. Your leg might come out, your walk won't be perfect, or you won't be able to take longer strides. When it's closed, it's tied, you know that my heels is not going to open. It gives you more control over the heels, especially high heels are something which should be buckled and then you walk on stage wearing that because it's much more controllable, easy to carry, and your walk looks better with buckled heels because it won't open while walking. So you can, have somebody have like an open heel, just see like walking, what's the differences with an open heel and with a closed heel. With closed heels, your legs won't come out. With open heels, your legs will come out and your walk, like the distance between both the legs won't be too much. So always I would recommend like have a buckled heels, and even pageant heels are something which are always buckled. You look any beauty queen from Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss Earth, whenever they are on stage walking, they have this buckle because that gives you a very strong hold and control over the heels. And again, one another important thing, it has to be open toe. The toe needs to be open from the front. It looks really good. Closed toe heels doesn't look good on stage. Closed toe heels are for like very particular dress type, like very office wear or something. So a pageant heel where you're just wearing like maybe any pageant on a stage, always wear an open toe. So the toe needs to be open from front. And you see this part is called platform. Okay, platform heels. All these heels are platform heels. And again, if you see the beauty queens walking on stage, they wear platform heels. And why platform heels? Because pageant heels are really high in inches, like 5 inch, 6 inch. So platform kind of gives you that hold. So say that this platform is of 1 inch or 1.5 inch, and the heel is of 6 inch or 5 inch. So basically the pressure you will be feeling on your leg is 5, the size of the heel, the inches of the heel, minus the inches of the platform. So 5 minus 1, your leg will feel the pressure of only 4 inches of heels. So that's how important these platforms are in heels, especially if you're wearing it for a longer period of time. But don't get like too big. Like some girls even get like 3 inch of platform. It looks bad. Just get 1.5 inch of platform. It's really going to make your heels comfortable and it looks good as well. And you can see all these are of almost similar types. So the most basic color of a pageant heel is nude, as you can see this one. And then again, like a black, golden, white, anything. But nude is must. Nude is like something which you all should have. And then the second one is black, very important color. Third one is, I would say, golden. And then fourth is like silver or white, anything. So these are the heels. These are some reference videos which are very, very helpful for a beginner to understand how to improve their walk. So currently I will be showing you, but this is something which you can basically use it at your home while practicing these links. And it's very clearly explained the fundamentals of pageant walk, posing, beginner ka basics, walking in heels, how to, the problems you face while wearing heels in the beginning, how you can, overcome it. Everything is mentioned in these. So just let me come back to you guys. Yeah. So currently, anybody having any doubt, please ask me. In the meanwhile, just give me a second. I'll show you the heels I wear. Yeah. So this is basically the 6-inch heels which I wear. This is from Steve Madden, as you can see. The nude color. This is the platform. It's an open toe. It's like one of the best pageant heel brand which you can get in India. There are showrooms of Steve Madden in all the big cities, Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, and you can get it on Myntra, Ajio, anywhere. So it's available online as well. So yeah, I won't say any heel you're wearing, even the best brand. This is like a 10,000 rupee heels. It will be a bit uncomfortable for a while, but something which shouldn't kill you, right? So it has to be that which doesn't give you acute pain or acute leg problem. But if you wear heels for a longer period of time, there will be a bit of pain, which is natural. So don't feel that there's something unnatural or something. Once you get used to it, you will understand. So yeah, this one heel. And this is the other heel. This is some like I got it from, I guess, Kala. It's another very, I guess, Delhi, Bombay based chain kind of a brand. And this is a thicker one. So it's something on the more comfortable side. It's a 5-inch heels when I just want to be on the bit comfortable side. So this is the heel I wear. Okay? So these are the few brands which you can go for. Kala Niketan, I don't think it's available online. It's available offline. The heels are on the cheaper range, like 3K, 3.5K. So you can get it those price. Another Feetos, you can try Feetos as well. Feetos is another very good on the cheaper side, like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 rupees heels you can get at Feetos as well. So you can try that brand as well. So yeah, anybody having any question, please feel free to ask me. Yes, Renu, please ask.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Renu.
Ma'am, are cleared, but sometimes
your voice is breaking. Can you just repeat?
when we walk during the pageant, where we should tie our hands,
I will just show you how while walking, what you can do with your hands while walking. Okay, currently, I'll just give me like 5-10 minutes. Once I'm done with this session, I'll show you basically how to walk, and then I'll show you what you can do with your hand. So basically, there is a major problem with hands with girls, but even after telling them, I know it doesn't come, you have to practice. So hand swings a lot. To control over the hands, either you can keep it on your waist, okay? Or there is another method which I can only show you while I show you the practical. So just wait for it. Okay? Okay, Renu is done. Any other person with any question? Either everyone has understood everything or nobody has understood anything. Okay, Ravinder gives me like a thumbs up, Rajvinder. And Yashoda also gives me a thumbs up. But I would love to answer a few of your questions. Come on, guys, ask me something. This is something of very interesting part, which is going to be a part of your life. So you can ask. Yes, Anisha, please. Okay, no, Anisha is not asking. Anisha just, no problem. Okay. So I guess we are done. In the meanwhile, I'll switch from laptop mode to phone mode because then I need to show you a walk and phone mode is better to show the walk. So just give me like 2 minutes and in the meanwhile, you all can just go and have water or something. I'll join back in 2 minutes. Okay.
So hi. आप सभी इतने सीरियस क्यों लग रहे हैं? I mean, are you all understanding? आप सभी को समझ आ गया? Hi Sandhya, how are you? Hello everyone.
Yes, ma'am. सब समझ आया.
Okay. So, because आप सभी के faces I think बहुत ही ज़्यादा serious लग रहे हैं. So no, ramp walk is the basic and the main thing. सबसे ज़्यादा किसी चीज में so सबसे ज़्यादा in a beauty pageant जो चीज matter करती है, it's your ramp walk. So आप लोगों को इस चीज के regarding बहुत practice करने की जरूरत है, since the start, because आप सब city level के लिए compete कर रहे हो, so nobody knows आप में से कौन winner होगा city level, and let's just be very positive. So
मैम एक क्वेश्चन है, पूछ सकते हैं?
yes Chandrima, please.
हेलो हेलो.
Yes Chandrima.
हाँ, बोल रही हूँ कि यहाँ पे मैम 2 हिल्स दिखाए, लाइक एक तो पॉइंटिंग है और एक
Yes.
थोड़ा सा पॉइंटिंग को छोड़ के एक और है, तो ये दो में से किसी एक को ही हम पहन सकते हैं ना?
नहीं, actually she was just given an example. आप जिस हील में कंफर्टेबल हो, you can just start with 3 inches. अभी के लिए आप सभी 3 inches से start करो, and once you get comfortable, you can go for 4 to 5 inches or 6 inches, right?
राइट पॉइंटिंग वाला.
ऐसा कुछ कंपल्सरी, या शी इज जस्ट शोइंग, जो कि एक ब्यूटी पेजेंट के लिए जो बहुत ही ज्यादा एट स्टेट एंड नेशनल लेवल जो चीज मैंडेटरी होता है, एंड जिस टाइप की हील्स चलते हैं पेजेंट्री में. सो फर्दर कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, आप स्टार्टिंग से प्रैक्टिस करो, पहले आप जिस हील में कंफर्टेबल हो.
और कलर को लेके थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन है कि नूड मतलब व्हाइट या गोल्डन भी ले सकते हैं या सिर्फ नूड के ऊपर ही?
व्हाई न्यूड एंड ब्लैक क्यों ज्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं? बिकॉज व्हेन यू कम एट स्टेट लेवल, तो आपको जो कॉस्ट्यूम्स मिलते हैं वो आपके पास आपको पहले से कोई आइडिया नहीं होगा कि आपको किस कलर की कॉस्ट्यूम मिलने वाली है. Yes, and किस टाइप की कॉस्ट्यूम मिलने वाली है. So that is the main thing कि we used to prefer like nude color and black color, जो आपके किसी भी ड्रेसेस के साथ चल जाए.
Okay,
Ma'am, may I ask you one thing?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, actually, when I participated in last pageant, तो जब हम लोगों को dresses दिया गया था, तो that was provided on the very last moment.
Yes.
और उसका हम लोगों को size भी नहीं आता था.
No, हमारे साइड से वो कोई इशू नहीं आएगा. वो एक दिन पहले आपको सारी चीजें alter and at a state level it would be done.
Okay, guys.
उसमें से सिर्फ
Alankrita
one
is
या 2
back.
females ऐसी थी जिनको वो ड्रेसेस आ गई थी, बाकी किसी को भी ड्रेस नहीं आया था. तो लाइक हम लोगों ने अपना ही ड्रेस फॉर सेफर साइड कैरी किया था. तो इस तरीके का प्रॉब्लम ना जो लास्ट मोमेंट पे ड्रेसेस प्रोवाइड होता है उसमें बहुत आता है. लाइक वी डोंट नो एनी कलर, वी डोंट नो एनी फिटिंग.
नहीं, उस रिगार्डिंग वो चीजें बाद में हो जाएंगी. अभी राइट नाउ अलंकृता इज बैक.
बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं पैजेंट पे. वी कैन कीप डिस्कसिंग ओवर इट, बट करेंटली आई वांट ऑल यू टू फोकस, बिकॉज़ अभी जो मैंने आपको सिखाया मैं करेंटली शो करूंगी आपको. जस्ट आई गेस आई एम प्रॉपर्ली विजिबल. just give me a minute. Yes, so just look at
leg movement and everything, guys. So what I will do, I will divide this walk into leg movement, body movement, facial expression, hand movement and body posture. Because मैं एक बार में अगर आपको सब कुछ ही करके दिखा दूं, you guys will get confused. So the first thing which we were talking about in our session, the theory session, is about the body posture. What is the right body posture? So if I show you, this is the right body posture. This is a very straight body posture. And if I slouch like this, as I mentioned, my body looks very underconfident, looks short, and doesn't look good. So what girls do generally, they walk like this. You have to make your body straight. So how you can make? Just tuck it in. Keep your shoulders very straight. Keep your chin to the ground and hips a bit out. And once this is done, then you need to walk. So this is the right body posture for a beauty pageant. So for a good posture, what do you guys need to keep in mind? Shoulder straight, chin up, parallel to the ground. Tummy always has to be tucked in. Once I tuck in my tummy, my overall posture you can see like this. It turns out to be this. If I'm not tucking in my tummy, it looks this. And if I'm tucking in, the overall posture changes. So you need to tuck in your tummy. Also the back needs to be straight. So this is the right body posture. Okay, now comes, I'll say the posing. Okay, so basically the S pose which we talk in the pageant, what you need to do with that S pose. This is my right leg. What I'll do with my right leg, I put it back, bit tilted, like this way, or just a 2 o'clock. The front leg straight, and then I'll start posing. Okay, so this is the right. You can even tilt your front leg a bit. This is the S pose which we follow in a beauty pageant. Okay, and this is the pose where most of the choreographers, pageant ramp walk experts will be asking you in a beauty pageant. You can practice this from your left side. You can even practice this from your right side. So it will be depending as per the type of the stage, from where you enter, from where you have to stand on the stage. So you have to be comfortable from the left, you have to be comfortable from the right. So as per my body, I'm more comfortable from the right. But during a beauty pageant, it is generally asked from girls to stand from the left side. So always ensure that you are comfortable from your left side. Your right leg should be at the back. It doesn't have to be like this, it has to be like this. A bit like you're pointing, say, towards 2 o'clock. And the front leg has to be pointing towards 12 o'clock. And then you stand. This is the S pose which we talk. Or you can even throw us a tilt and then pose. Got it? The second posing which we were talking about, which is like you can easily carry yourself in any western wear where you're wearing a dress, or you're wearing a very short dress, swimsuit, or a hot pants, is this. This is like an open leg posture, very easy to carry, looks good. But don't just create a lot of space between both the legs. Just keep it small, keep it feminine, and then hold your body and pose. Like posing can be anything. With the hands like this, with hands like this, both the hands like this, one hand like this, or just keeping your hand, and in the middle you can just take one hand down, both the hand down. Posing, you can just go anything, whatever you feel like, howsoever you want to play with your hands, you can go with it. This is one thing. Third, coming to the walking style. As I mentioned, you have to walk straight. So just see that if I'm walking, the distance between both my legs have to be the maximum. Currently, I'm walking in a very less space, so I'm showing in a very exaggerated manner. So see. You can see the distance I cover is the maximum. Plus, if I'm keeping my one leg in front of the other leg, it naturally coming in a very straight line. And this comes from practice. So you have to practice walking in a straight line where my legs are not crisscrossing with each other like this, like crisscrosses like this. My walk has to be in a straight line. The straight line might be an illusion that I'm crisscrossing because of the angle. but it's actually a straight. Got it? Now, coming to the fourth part, which is the facial expression. Very, very important. Okay? So just imagine, I am posing in an S pose. I enter the stage, I'm posing in an S pose. I can keep my hand like this. I can keep my hand like this. I can just keep my hand and start walking. You can see like I'm giving a big smile. I'm just closing my mouth, still smiling. I'm giving that fierce expression in a very balanced manner. It's not that I'm changing my expression in a hurry, which looks very unnatural, which looks very fake. So you have to practice in a way where your expressions are very natural and you have to smile. Smile with an open mouth. You can even smile with a closed mouth, or you can smile both the ways. But do smile on stage because facial expression do matter a lot. Also, like when I'm walking, coming on the front stage and posing. Posing can be anything. You can pose both the hands like this, one hand like this, this. I can pose like this, this, this. Whatever suits your body, whatever looks best on you, you can pose in any way. Just imagine like I'm posing in an S, left S. And I'm just looking at the judges. Just make an eye contact with the judges. The judges are sitting in front of you. Okay? Then I just turn back and go back. Okay, so when you're posing and turning back, okay, I'm standing in an S pose. If I'm turning back, what will I do? And जो मेरा आगे वाला पैर, this is from the right side currently. तो आगे वाले पैर को आप एक पैर आगे रखो, पीछे वाले पैर को ऐसे लाओ, then you just go back, then go back. This will come from practice. You have to practice this. And once you're going back, your body will turn first and your face will turn back last. So that you don't lose that eye contact, you don't lose that connection with the judges and with the audience. So this you have to keep in mind. Like you're walking, you're posing, you're going back. You just look at the judges and then go back. Take your position, or if you have to go back to the stage, backstage, go back to the stage. Guys, clear? Now another very important thing which I'm going to tell you right now in this walk is the hand movement. So what happens, a lot of girls while walking, either their hands, this is the most common. I think it's not a mistake, it just, naturally happens. Girls, what they do, their hands start getting out, or their hand movement is like too much, or another very important thing, I think, their hands are like very stiff. Do this whenever you are walking, okay? Practice this before starting your walk. This will loosen up your hand. And once you're walking, it has to be a very free flow of your hand, like you see. So, what you can do, just practice your walk and just have control over your hands. So if you have control over your hands, very good. Another trick which I use sometimes, most of the times, that I'm walking, I will slowly brush my thighs. You can see, I'm slowly touching this. So while I'm touching my thighs, outer thighs, what happens? My hands won't go out. I'm just keeping in mind that my hands need to touch my thighs. So at least my hands are not out. So it's but you have to slowly, don't have to like hit yourself. You have to slowly brush your hands with your hands. Got it? You can use this method. You can, or just have a controlled hand where you can just practice with a controlled hand. That's the best thing. If you want to trick, you can just brush your thighs. It looks very nice. And third thing, if somebody is like they cannot do this, they cannot have control over their hands, keep your hands on your waist. This is the safest way. Like if you feel that your hands are not looking very good while walking, come, pose, take your hands down a bit, pause, and then you go back. This is like very safe way. Also, you can do a mix and match. While you are entering, your hands are out, and then you can keep it. So, you know, it's just how you want to play with your posing, how you want to play with your hands, how you want to play with your walk. It's all up to you. You can, you know, mix and match with the posing. One hand, hold the hands down. You can stand S, this way, or this way. Whatever works for you, whatever you feel you look good at. So these are the few things which you guys need to keep in mind, together with facial expression, good body posture. Okay, so currently, I know like after this, a lot of questions will come up. So just throw those questions on me and I will love to answer. Just give me a second. Yes, guys, please ask. Anybody with any question can ask me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
After walk, can we give
Mhm.
different poses like we give it during photo shoot and all? Or only these poses only we are supposed to give?
No, photo shoot poses are not good for a pageant walk. Like you cannot pose like this, or this. No, don't do this. Just keep it basic, keep it natural. No photo shoot poses. Yeah. Anybody else? I guess then nobody else with any other questions. Yeah, please.
Ma'am, how can we turn posture?
How can we turn?
Ramp walk.
Sorry, there's a lot of disturbance. किसी का mic on है, I guess.
मैम जब हम टर्न करते हैं
हाँ
तो मैम हमारा पोस्चर कैसा रहता है? अब हम जजेस के सामने हम तब कैसे करेंगे जब हम बैक करेंगे ड्यूरिंग द रैंप वॉकिंग?
तो अभी तो मैंने आपको दिखाया कि when you are turning back, so if you are standing, looking at the judges, make an eye contact with the judges, look at the judges' smile. While you are going back, I'll show it again to you guys. Front leg जो आप आगे रखे हुए हो उसको थोड़ा सा आगे ले जाओ, फिर पीछे वाला leg parallel and take a turn. While you are turning, आपका जो face है वो सबसे last में पीछे होना चाहिए, आपके bodies के बाद पीछे आना चाहिए, so that you don't lose that eye contact and connectivity with the judges. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. And you will see, I'll just share the links of the videos. You can see over there, like kaise karte hai. It will become much more clear and easy for you guys to understand. Yes, please. Anybody else?
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, hi.
Ma'am, में क्वेश्चन किस टाइप के रहेंगे और उनको आंसर कैसे करें?
Sorry, you're not audible. There's
Hello?
a lot of break. हाँ जी.
मैम Q&A राउंड में क्वेश्चंस किस टाइप के रहेंगे?
Q&A round basically
Hello?
आपको I guess communication expert वाले बंदे बताएंगे या somebody from the team. I'm a ramp walk expert, so you can ask me questions from the ramp walk. I can help you how to stand while Q&A. So even if there is like you're standing Q&A, you can keep one hand on your waist. From the other hand, you can either hold the mic, or if the person giving you the mic, just don't snatch it from the person. It will be told to you like you will be holding the mic by yourself, or the person, the anchor will be holding the mic. So if both the hands are free on stage, you can either keep like this, you can keep like this, or just one hand on this. Okay, so that's how you have to stand on stage. And while you are standing, maintain that S pose. Okay, like while you are even standing while giving the question and answer, you have to maintain that S pose. So please keep that in mind. This is all I can answer from your question and answer round. That is something which will be taken care by the communication expert person.
Okay, ma'am.
मैम जैसे आपने घंटों तक खड़े होना तो हम कहाँ
आपका एक सेकंड, your voice is breaking. Can you repeat your question? You're not audible. You can type your question in the chat box and I'll answer it. Okay? Yeah, please ask. You.
मैम
Hello.
हेलो मैम
Yeah, hi.
मैम मैं ट्राई करना चाहूंगी एक बार वॉक, अगर आप कहें तो।
आप ट्राई करना चाहेगी वॉक? आप क्या ट्राई करना चाहेगी? वॉक वाला सेशन जो होगा हम लोग बाद में करेंगे, बिकॉज इट्स अनदर वेरी लॉन्ग सेशन एंड आई वांट यू गाइस टू प्रैक्टिस। मतलब अब अभी वॉक मुझे दिखा दोगे तो जो मैंने आज पढ़ाया है आप शायद उसको इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं कर पाओगे, क्योंकि वो प्रैक्टिस से आएगा, ठीक है? सो आई वांट यू टू गाइस टू रीड द पीपीटी, आई शेयर इट विद द टीम एंड द टीम विल बी शेयरिंग इट विद यू। जो मैंने आज पॉइंटर्स आपको बताए वो पॉइंटर्स को अपने प्रैक्टिस में लाओ, वीडियोस देखो, practices when we will be having another session there you can show me कि हाँ मुझे दिखेगा कि हाँ आप लोग को जो पढ़ाया गया है वो चीज आप लोग एग्जाम में जिस दिन पढ़ाया जाता है उसी दिन थोड़ी ना टेस्ट ले लिया जाता है, उसके हफ्ते 10 दिन बाद टेस्ट लिया जाता है। So that will be a test class for you guys, okay?
Okay ma'am.
Yeah, so let me just check Renu Bala's question. Hello ma'am, when we have to stand for a long time on stage, can we change our poses? Yes Renu. So what happens while we are standing हमारा right leg आगे है, left leg पीछे है, कभी-कभी हमें step position में थोड़ा बहुत uncomfortable, uneasy feel होने लगता है, तो you can change your posing, like आप open leg posing कर लो close leg से, और आप left side से pose कर रहे हो तो right side से pose कर लो, you can change in your poses, it looks good as well, so you can do that। थोड़ा सा आपको लग रहा है कि आधे घंटे तक आप स्टेज पे खड़े हो तो एक पोज में ही इसमें खड़े रहना किसी के लिए पॉसिबल नहीं है, तो you can change, okay? हाँ, I love such questions, इस टाइप के जो questions है कि हाँ posing कैसे खड़े रहना है, क्या डाउट है, तो please ask me, I will really love to help you guys। Perfect training। Anybody else with any question? ठीक है, I guess तो सबके questions हो गए। Again जो मैं चीज बता रही हूँ आप लोग workout करो, because you know working out is really gonna help you opening up your muscles and making your body flexible, because body flexibility बहुत important है ramp walk के लिए। You need to have a flexible body, because if you don't have a flexible body, वो proper body posture, वो walk में एक ease, एक easy flow जो दिखता है वो नहीं आ पाएगा। कुछ भी करो, इट्स नॉट कि आपको 2 घंटे जिम में ही बिताना है तभी आपका एक अच्छा वॉक होगा या तभी आप वर्कआउट करोगे, इट्स एनीथिंग यार, do at least 15 minutes 20 minutes of workout every day, that's more than enough, just make your body feel good from inside, आपका बॉडी अच्छा फील करेगा, वर्कआउट करोगे, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी आएगी तो हील्स पहनने में वो डिफिकल्टी नहीं आएगी, एंड योर बॉडी विल बी इजीली अडैप्टिंग टू ऑल दीज न्यू पोस्चर्स, ठीक है? सो यू कैन कीप डूइंग दिस। और अदर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, जस्ट यू नो अपने आप को हमेशा वॉल से ऐसे स्टिक करो, वॉक करो घर पे भी, मतलब इफ यू आर जस्ट इन द होम, आप चप्पलों में भी हो, स्टिल डू दिस, so this will really help you, you know, in changing your body posture and making it right while you are sitting as well, so you can do this। and third thing, just आप अपने आप को मिरर में देखो, स्माइल करो, you know, expressions के साथ प्ले करो, आसपास वाले लोग आपको weird समझेंगे, funny समझेंगे, but ठीक है, just play with your expressions in the mirror and just try to understand कि what smiles look good on your face, अपने eye contact को improve करो and everything। so yeah, start recording yourself once, I would highly recommend record yourself on day 1 and maybe एक हफ्ते बाद या 10 दिन बाद आप कहाँ पे पहुंचे हो, so you will be able to analyze yourself, ठीक है? ऑनलाइन में सबसे ज्यादा यही चीज है, I think we are the best teachers of ourselves, हम खुद को खुद ही जज कर सकते हैं, right? so analyze yourself कि आप कहाँ stand करते हो in like next 5 days 10 days, so you can apply all these tricks and techniques, ठीक है? हील्स ज्यादा देर से मत स्टार्ट करो, इफ यू आर समबडी अ बिगिनर 10 मिनट 15 मिनट पहनो, 3-4 इंच से ऊपर मत जाओ एक ही बार में, प्लीज आई वुड रेकमेंड 5 इंच चेंज में मत चले जाओ, इफ यू आर समबडी हु हैजंट worn heels for a while, so start from 3 inch, that's like a very safe, looks good as well, 3 इंच से आप स्टार्ट कर सकते हो, and yeah, then keep practicing, that what I would
Ma'am,
say।
one more thing I just want to know,
yeah,
how many rounds should be there on stage?
so ये basically टीम बताएगी कि कितने राउंड्स होते हैं स्टेज पे।
नहीं मैम only walk का round, there should be one single round।
देखो वो स्टेज कोरियोग्राफी होता है, so once you are in the pageant there will be a stage choreographer, ठीक है? and the team, कि आप जब एक बार स्टेज पे आ रहे हो, आपकी क्राउनिंग हो रही है, उससे पहले आपका मे बी आप लहंगे में आ रहे हो, साड़ी में आ रहे हो, गाउन में आ रहे हो, वेस्टर्न वेयर में आ रहे हो, जीन्स में आ रहे हो, इंट्रोडक्शन राउंड में आ रहे हो, so currently these rounds are not very clear to me कि अभी कितने rounds होने वाले हैं. I am here to help you with your walk.
Ma'am, no, I am not asking about the rounds. I am talking about ramp walk, once you enter on the stage, तो आपको कितनी बार उस स्टेज को कवर करना है, at your number?
एक बार कवर करना है, और अगर आपको 2 बार बोला जाएगा, कोरियोग्राफर बोलेगा आप एक बार कवर करो, वापस जाओ, फिर से आप सब जो वापस जाओ, आप लोग 3 के ग्रुप में आओ, 3 के ग्रुप में आपको वापस आना है, फिर से चल के जाना है. सो वो कोरियोग्राफर बेसिकली कोरियोग्राफी जो करता है स्टेज का, दैट विल बी डिसाइडेड बाय द कोरियोग्राफर. You need to be perfect with your walk. एक बार वॉक करना है, 2 बार वॉक करना है, that will be decided then and there as per the choreography, as per the stage type, as per the number of contestants. ठीक है?
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Yes. So everyone is aware of poses and ramp walk. Everyone. So don't worry. Alankrita will be back soon with you all in your next training session for your city level and state level. So आपकी जो भी query होंगी further and उन्होंने अगर आपको train किया है तो she'll be the one who will be judging you regarding your ramp walk also. So don't worry for that. आपको further कोई भी queries हो, आप आगे जाकर उनसे contact कर सकते हैं. And just start preparing for your talent rounds now. And thank you so much, Alankrita ma'am, for joining us.
Thank you so much, Garima. It was lovely training these girls. And in the next session, I hope to see a changed version of you, a better version of you guys. Also, you can go to my Instagram handle, you guys. It's Alankrita_Shahi, where you can see a lot of walk videos I have posted. उससे भी आपको थोड़ा help मिल सकता है कि मैं walk कैसे कर रही हूँ, वो turn कैसे लेना है, because all my walks are very pageant walks. मॉडल वॉक और पैजेंट वॉक आपको दोनों दिखेगा, तो आप डिफरेंशिएट भी कर सकते हो. मॉडलिंग का वॉक कैसा होता है, पैजेंट्री का वॉकिंग कैसा होता है. मेरा फेमिना, मिस डीवा, मिस नॉर्थ इंडिया, सबका वॉक आपको दिखेगा. तो जस्ट गो एंड एनालाइज. ठीक है, हैंड मूवमेंट क्या होता है, कैसे हैंड मूवमेंट को करना है, एवरीथिंग इज देयर. सो प्लीज मेक द बेस्ट यूज ऑफ सोशल मीडिया, इंटरनेट.
Yes, so guys, I'll be sharing her Insta handle with you all. आप सब उन्हें जाकर follow करो and just go through her profile. And whenever you're walking, you can just mention her on your stories and everywhere. Like you can mention DK Pageant and Alankrita Shahi on your ramp walk stories and everywhere. So all the best, everyone. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye.